South African politics was thrown into a whirlwind of emotion today as John Steenhuisen, leader of the Democratic Alliance, delivered a message so explosive that it reportedly left Julius Malema, leader of the Economic Freedom Fighters, EFF, visibly shaken and emotional. What began as a routine parliamentary session quickly turned into a historic moment that could redefine the power dynamics between the country's two most vocal opposition figures. Eyewitnesses described the scene as almost surreal. Steenhuisen, known for his sharp rhetoric and fearless critiques, addressed the EFF with a combination of direct accusations and hard-hitting truths that laid bare what he called the real agenda of the party. As he spoke, Malema, usually known for his fiery speeches and unshakable confidence, was seen quietly absorbing every word. Some sources even claim that tears welled up in his eyes as he struggled to maintain composure. The content of Steenhuisen's message reportedly struck at the core of Malema's leadership, questioning not only the EFF's strategies and promises to the people but also the ethical choices made under his guidance. Insiders suggest that Steenhuisen referenced hidden financial dealings, strategic miscalculations, and internal fractures within the EFF, information that Malema may have hoped would never be publicly aired. According to political analysts, Steenhuisen's speech did not just attack the party superficially. He allegedly revealed contradictions between the EFF's promises and their actual political actions, exposing inconsistencies in policy advocacy. Alleged mismanagement of party funds and donor contributions, raising questions about accountability. Strategic errors that have left the party vulnerable in key constituencies, potentially jeopardizing upcoming elections. These points, delivered with calm but piercing intensity, reportedly hit Malema harder than any previous confrontation. Sources close to him suggest that the normally defiant leader was seen silently reflecting on the allegations, an unusual moment of vulnerability that has fueled speculation across social and political circles. The chamber, usually a stage for fiery verbal sparring, fell into a tense silence as Steenhuisen's words echoed through the room. EFF members appeared visibly uncomfortable, some whispering among themselves, others trying to regain composure. Political commentators have called it one of the most audacious moments in recent parliamentary history, highlighting Steenhuisen's ability to combine emotional intelligence with strategic precision. Observers suggest that Malema's reaction was not merely personal, it reflected a growing internal struggle within the EFF, where loyalty, strategy, and leadership credibility are being tested more than ever. Social media erupted immediately after the speech, with clips of Malema's emotional response circulating widely. Citizens and political analysts alike have debated the implications, with many calling it a turning point for South African opposition politics. Memes, hashtags, and viral discussions dominated platforms such as Twitter and TikTok, with hashtag Malema tears and hashtag Steenhuisen speech trending for hours. Analysts suggest that the moment exposed a rare glimpse of the human side of Malema, usually hidden behind his fiery persona. Some supporters expressed empathy, while critics argued that his vulnerability signals a potential weakening of his political armor. Political experts believe this confrontation may have far-reaching consequences. 1. A shift in opposition dynamics. Steenhuisen's direct approach may strengthen the Democratic Alliance's standing as a credible challenger while destabilizing the EFF's image. 2. Internal scrutiny in the EFF. The speech could trigger debates among party members about Malema's leadership, strategy, and decision-making. 3. Public perception. Voters may perceive Malema's emotional reaction as either a sign of genuine accountability or political weakness, impacting support in future elections. South Africans now watch with bated breath. Can Malema recover from this moment of vulnerability? Will the EFF rally behind their leader, or are internal fractures beginning to surface in a way the public has never seen before? And what does Steenhuisen do next, after sending a message that not only challenged an opponent but also touched the emotional core of one of the country's most powerful political figures? For now, one thing is certain: the day's events have left the EFF, and Malema, deeply shaken, while Steenhuisen's standing as a formidable political strategist has only grown stronger. The nation waits. What comes next could redefine South Africa's political landscape.